Hello po sa inyong lahat. Magandang araw. Ngayon po ay March 8, 2023, Miyerkules. Mabuhay po kayo. Welcome po sa the stock market today. Ang ating featured news ay tungkol po sa GMSI. Ako po si Benji Chodoro, isang retired bank officer na nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market ng 2007. Araw-araw ko pong binabalita ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stocks sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, niimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review o may mga tanong tungkol sa Philippine stock market, i-comment nyo lang po sa comment box at aking prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSEI ngayong araw, March 8, 2023, dito lamang sa the stock market today. Okay po, ang ating headlines ay matatagpuan po sa BDO Securities Summary. Inflation eases for first time in 6 months. So, nasa 8.6 in February against 8.7 in January. Philippine debt balloons to 13.7 trillion in January. Ito po yung national debt po natin. At ito po ay kasama po dyan yung mga government securities, government bonds issuance, both domestic and external sources. Airy to add 22.5 billion of alley offices and malls. DMC core profits up 80% year-on-year to 31.2 billion in 2022. Yan po ang ating main news. AEV core earnings down 21% year-on-year to 21.3 billion in 2022. Dito po tayo sa business world. Ito po yung ating news. Bullish markets lift GMSI income by 69% to 31 billion. GMSI Holdings has reported a 69% increase in its 2022 consolidated net income to 31.1 billion from 18.4 billion a year earlier due to higher contributions from its subsidiaries. The listed holding firm's consolidated core net income, which excludes non-recurring items, rose by 80% to 31.2 billion from 17.4 billion in the previous year. The excluded one-off items are the 1 billion gain in 2021 from the remeasurement of deferred tax liabilities due to the Corporate Recovery and Tax Incentives for Enterprise Act or CREATE, and the 93 million loss in 2022 mostly from the asset write-down of gas turbines under Southwest Luzon Power Generation Corp. DMCI Holdings consolidated revenues went up 32% to 142.6 billion last year from 108.3 billion in the previous year, driven by high prices for coal and electricity. And then let's go here, no? This is the special news or special report on DMCI Holdings from BDO Sec. Sabi niya, maintain neutral. So, neutral pa rin ang kanyang rating. Earnings to normalize following record full year 22. Action valuation, target price lifted to 11 pesos 40 centavos, maintain neutral. So, tumaas po ang kanyang target price. From 10.30, ginawang 11.40, pero neutral pa rin siya. Neither buy nor sell. SEC profits start to cool while property records strong take-up. Healthy income contribution from other segments. And so the rating remains neutral, but the target price was increased to 11 pesos 40 centavos. And with the closing price yesterday at 11.20, there is an upside of 1.8%. So dati po 10.30 po, no? And negative overvalued. So right now, meron pang or almost reaching the value na po itong DMC holdings. So let's now go to your comments. Sabi po ni Peter Yu, PCOR, thanks. Sige po, Peter Yu. Then Efren Alcovendas, thank you po for reviewing ABA and Green. Salamat po. Cyborg, ang linaw ng paliwanag nyo about recession. Salamat po, Kuya. Salamat din po, Cyborg. So let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index, and let's check what happened to our PSEI. It ended almost flat, up 6.37 points. Nasa 67.11.49, so just moving sideways ang ating index. Samantala, ang ating market activity naman, 120 companies declined, 46 remained unchanged, 72 advanced. The all-share index declined 0.13% or almost flat din po. Samantala naman, ang ating sectoral indices ended mixed. Financials, holding companies, and services is green, led by the financials, 1.03% up. However, the industrials, mining, and properties are down, led by mining at 2.86. Yesterday, mining was up. Now it's down. So, ang swings po niya ay very volatile. Kaya po worry po ako to hold long-term on mining stocks. So, you just find opportunities in mining. Then, once you reach your target price, sell. Or once the price reaches your stop loss level, sell also. Ang sa akin po ay hindi po ako nagla-long term dito sa mining dahil very volatile po ang presyo niya. Ang most active stock po natin ay Glow, followed by BDO, ICT, BPI, Ali. Metro Pacific is down 4.56%, nasa 419 na lang po siya. So let's take a look at the stocks that we will be reviewing. Let's take a look at PCOR. GMSI is the highest gainer today, so let's take a look at that also. Then si MMBT, tignan din po natin, 4.49% up. And the most active is Glow and BDO. Yan po ang re-reviewin po natin today. So let's now start with Petron Corporation. Si Petron Corporation is just 1 centavo up at 3.36. Pero in the previous days, siya po ay nagkaroon ng breakout. Look at that. Breakout po siya. May dividenda po siya at 10 centavos per share. Ex-date is March 15. Record payment date is April 4. So nagkaroon po siya ng breakout. And what's the news here? Bakit ba nag-breakout? Net earnings climbed 10% on high fuel demand. So that is why umakyat po si Petron. So nasa 336 na po siya. The previous support or resistance ay nandito po sa area nito, 268 to 270. And then nagkaroon po ng breakout noong March 6 and a continuation breakout on March 7. Right now, there is a short green candlestick at nagko-consolidate lang po siya dito. And it's overbought. Ingat lang po tayo dito kay Petron dahil overbought na po siya. So anytime po pwede po mag-reverse yung kanyang pattern or mag-hold po siya sa isang consolidated or consolidation pattern there, no? Kasi overbought na po yung stock. Ito po yung overbought level ng relative strength index. Pagka nag-exceed po ng 70 po yan, overbought. Pagka bumaba 30 and below ay oversold po siya. Okay, next is GSMI. Ginebra San Miguel ay breakout din po, and it has been moving up from a sideways position in January 13. Dahan-dahan po siyang umaakyat. Ngayon po ay nagkaroon po siya ng breakout, 18 pesos from the previous close of 127, 14.17% up. And this is a 52-week high. And the low is 96. Ito po. 52-week high, 145, which is the closing price today. And probably because nagkaroon po siya ng dividendo, and the dividends is, I guess, silipin lang natin. Ito. Okay, ex-date is March 21 at 175 per common share. Special dividends po ang dineclare niya. And there's another one here, 175, and this is 75. So regular dividends is 75. 175 is the special dividends. Kapitin nga natin yung 0.75 plus 1.75. So that's 250. Then that's divided by the previous close. Previous close was 127. So that's a 1.9 or almost 2% dividend yield for GSMI. Okay po. So the previous close, nandito po ang support niya, 124.50. And the next, or the previous resistance rather, was 124.56 na naging support na po. And this is a 52-week high. Tingnan natin kung merong resistance. Naku, hindi ko makikita yung resistance. This is the highest already that Ginebra San Miguel had, ano? Kahit po yung 1-week chart ay hindi po niya matanaw yung dulo ng kanyang akyat. So this is already the highest, and hindi po natin masabi kung nasaan yung resistance. Support, yes, we can say it is at 124.56 to 124.60. And then Metrobank, MBT, ay just moving sideways. Although there's a green engulfing candlestick here, 265 ang akyat. Dalawa po ang kanyang dividendo, isang 140, isang 80 centavos, payable on March 31. At yung pinaka support po niya ay aking nakikita. Siguro let's draw a parallel channel for Metrobank, ano? So this would be like this, more or less. Yan po si Metrobank. Ang movement ng kanyang presyo, the upper border, the upper channel is 63 almost, and the lower border follows the EMA 50, 58.40 to 58.70 ang pinaka-support po ni MBT, still moving upwards. And then si Glow naman, Glow has been moving down. Oh, it's still moving down. Tingnan na natin, wala pang study ito no? So may 25 pesos but wala pa siyang news on its financials, but it's bearish right now. And yung kanyang support, siguro horizontal ray na lang. Well, the nearest is sitting on support po ito, 1839, ano? And the resistance, well, I'm more concerned on the support here than the resistance. Nag-oversold level na po siya no February 28. So, it means that Glow may be undervalued and investors may be picking up on the stock as it is now a bargain, technically. But let's await the financials and see how Glow did perform in 2022. And then finally we have BDO. Si BDO, iyan, paakyat pa rin si BDO, although consolidation pattern pa rin to, no? So let's draw something like a rectangle here. Yan po. Since its last upward movement, it has been moving this way, this range, from January 16 or January 17 up to today, no? March 8, it has been moving upward. Pero ang tingin ko po dito kay BDO, because of its good fundamentals and good profits in 2022, aakyat pa rin po ito. Well, take note then na meron po itong gap up. Meron po siyang gap up dito. Yan. Pero that would be filled soon, ano? Hindi po natin alam. Maaaring bababa po yan in order to be filled. But right now, I don't think it will be filled immediately dahil ang tingin ko po ay tataas pa rin po ang stock ng BDO because of this long consolidation pattern here, and the stock is bullish, reaching almost overbought levels at 68.87. By the way, before I end, I'd like to say na please pray for my cousin Mari because she had been sick for quite some time, and I hope she recovers. Mari, we're praying for your recovery. At sa mga subscribers po natin, pag-pray nyo naman po siya dahil nagkasama din kami for quite some time, and the father, si Tito Sam, had been a close relative of mine. Okay? Yan po ang ating report sa stock market. March 8, 2023. Ito po si Benji Chadoro. Nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsabaybay. Hanggang sa muli. Stay safe. God bless. Bye for now.